The hidden cost of caring too much. Caring is a beautiful thing. It helps us build relationships, support others, show kindness, and make people feel valued. But sometimes, what begins as kindness becomes something else, something heavier, something exhausting. Because caring too much comes with a cost that many people don't realize they're paying. When you care too much, you start carrying problems that don't belong to you. You worry about everyone's feelings, everyone's opinions, everyone's expectations. And little by little, you forget about your own. You become so focused on keeping others happy that you stop asking yourself a simple question. What about me? Many people who care too much struggle with disappointment. Not because they expect too much, but because they give too much. They offer their time, their energy, their attention, their support, and secretly hope others will do the same. When that doesn't happen, they feel hurt, unappreciated, forgotten. The painful truth is that not everyone will value you the way you value them. And that's not always because they're bad people. Sometimes they're simply focused on their own lives. Another hidden cost of caring too much is overthinking. You replay conversations, analyze messages, worry about how people feel, wonder if you've upset someone. Your mind becomes trapped in questions that often have no answers. Meanwhile, the people you're worrying about may not be thinking about those things at all. The more you care about everyone's opinions, the less freedom you have, because your happiness becomes dependent on things you cannot control. Approval, validation, acceptance, and those things can disappear at any moment. That's why caring too much often leads to emotional exhaustion. You're constantly trying to manage how everyone feels, but no one can carry that responsibility forever. Here's something important to remember. You are not responsible for fixing everyone. You are not responsible for saving everyone. And you are not responsible for making everyone happy. Some battles belong to other people. Some lessons must be learned without your help. And some problems are not yours to solve. This doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you care with boundaries. You help without sacrificing yourself. You support without carrying the entire weight. You listen without making someone else's struggles your identity. Because caring for others should never require abandoning yourself. The strongest people are not the ones who give everything away. They're the ones who know when to give and when to step back. The ones who understand that protecting their peace is not selfish. It's necessary. Think about a candle. It can light many others. But if it burns too fast, it eventually disappears. People are the same. You cannot pour endlessly into others while ignoring your own needs. Sooner or later, you'll feel empty. And that's when resentment begins. The irony is that caring too much can sometimes damage the very relationships you're trying to protect. Because exhaustion changes people. It makes them frustrated, overwhelmed, and emotionally drained. Healthy relationships require balance, not sacrifice without limits, not giving until there's nothing left. Balance. So if you're someone who cares deeply, don't change that. The world needs kind people. The world needs compassionate people. But remember this, your kindness should not come at the expense of your well-being. Your peace matters too. Your needs matter too. Your happiness matters too. Care deeply, love genuinely, help when you can. But don't lose yourself trying to be everything for everyone. Because the moment you start valuing yourself as much as you value others, everything changes. And that's when caring becomes a strength instead of a burden.